Esteemed dignitaries on the stage and off the stage, head of the departments, faculty members and fellow students. I, Vasavi, along with my co-host Charnekra, are privileged to welcome you all on behalf of the Sing Club, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SRM IST Vadapalani Campus, to the grand launch of the twin initiatives, book launch of the book titled Smart Campus Initiatives, Projects Driving Educational Automation, and the Tech Bridge Initiative for Schools. Society of Young Networking Coders is a student community dedicated to fostering technical knowledge, programming skills, problem solving, and innovation within the realm of technology. We have gathered here to celebrate the unveiling of two innovative initiatives from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. These exciting endeavors are a testament to CSE Department's commitment towards the upliftment of our society through advanced technology. We are starting off the event with our state's anthem, the Tamil Thai Valthu. I request all of you kindly raise for the invocation song. I call upon Jaya Aarti to sing the invocation song.
சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரந்த கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை முதலும் தரித்தனலும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழகங்கே தமிழகங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்புயர்ந்து செயல்மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
Thank you, Jaya, for this wonderful singing. To illuminate the path of wisdom and knowledge, let us write this Suttalakku together as a symbol of unity and hope. I request all the dignitaries to do the honors.
போதும் இதுவே போதும் இதா சூப்பர். யாரு போதும்
Thank you all. We now request Dr. S. Prasanna Devi, Head of the Computer Science and Engineering Department and a vital force behind this event, to address the audience.
A very good afternoon to the dignitaries on the stage and off the stage, parents and my dear students. Welcome to this event which is happening today. It is nothing but the twin initiatives of the CSE department organized by the Sing Club, Sing SYNC, maybe you people are not aware of it. It's a new club started last year, and this is the second mega event for this year. And SYNC stands for a Society of Young Networking Coding. It's not a club actually, just a community. So on behalf of the SYNC Club and the Department of Computer Science Engineering, I deem it a great privilege to welcome one and all the authors, book authors, participants, dignitaries for this event today. Just to mention that we are supposed to have another chief guest, Ms. Sintamare IAS, because the name is given in the the banner, but then she's unable to make it up today because, as all of you know, Red Alert has been given to Chennai City, and she heads the disaster management division also, in addition to the revenue department. She's the commissioner. So Madam just came, conveyed her best wishes to few of the students present here, and then she had to leave for a CM meeting. And nonetheless, we are very fortunate to have with us another guest to continue and complete this event today, have a successful book launch. Hearty thanks to Mr. Suman Babu Yallagada present here. He's the director of Chennai Public School. So if any of the students are from CPS, you must be knowing sir. So he's a very renowned personality, an educationalist, an entrepreneur, and a well-learned person. He has completed his masters abroad, and he contributes to the betterment of school society. I feel that we couldn't have invited a better person than Mr. Suman Babu, because one of the initiatives that we have today, in addition to the book launch, is nothing but launching the Tech Bridge initiative for schools. So I'll explain about Tech Bridge initiative, but it is for schools. So I'm sure that this person is the apt person to inaugurate such a meaningful event today. So thank you, Suman sir, for being with us today. And the last minute invitation has been accepted. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. And I'd also like to welcome the academic and administrative architect of SRM IST, who's none other than the Director of Academics, Dr. Ramchandran sir. So I should be fortunate and thankful to him because the MDC committee, including the management representatives and director sir, has given the approval for hosting this book launch event. So what is something special about this book launch is, people would have seen the department publishing the papers in conferences, journals and all, the students as authors. But then we are into automating the different projects, which is done manually in the department. And with the help of the students, we are doing it. So hope many of you are aware of it. But what we usually do is we give them a certificate of appreciation given by the head of the department or at times with the head of the institution. But it is just a record for the students. It's actually the IPR which we are protecting, which we try to protect by compiling all such automation projects that was done during the year 23-24, and we intend to publish it as a book, and the book will be available in Amazon. So we ensure that your IPR, intellectual property, has been preserved in the form of book. Why I am telling you this is, out of the 8 projects that we have selected to be published in the book, I can recall a very few projects which are really very innovative. One such project is the MEDA project. So all of you will be knowing about the Olympiad, right? The Maths Olympiad, Science Olympiad, like that. But there's nothing called a Skill Olympiad. Though the central government, the ministers, the bureaucrats, everybody is talking about skills. But we don't have something called a Skill Olympiad, which truly talks about the innovative skills of the children. So what I mean to say here is, if a kid comes out making any innovative product, if that can be sold in the market, that can be commercialized, we give them a platform to showcase their product, and that product, if somebody else likes it, okay, so he or she, the client can place an order and buy it. So this is one such innovative product which has been developed by our students. We initially named it as MEDA, right, which means Medai, giving them a stage. But then it is now renamed as madebykids.in. We are going to launch that product very soon. We are going to commercialize it. But before going in for commercialization, we thought that it has to be copyrighted or the IPR has to be preserved. So one such innovative project. Similarly, I can tell many other innovative projects, like we have yet another author who's present here, who's Naman in the first row. So what he has done is, we just asked him for a discipline app to keep track of the daily latecomers so that we don't give you ODs. So that was the simple idea that I gave him. He came up with a very, very innovative, complete solution, end-to-end OD management system, which is like starting from the start of an event till the completion and posting of attendance to the class teachers and restricting ODs if there are too many defaulters attending, not attending the events. Even now you can see many empty chairs out here. The students who have taken OD but not yet come. So that was a very innovative app that has been developed. We are going to start using it. Okay, so such projects, and I should actually give a special mention to one student called Miss Navika here. Yeah, she was one student. You can come here. You can show your face. So she was the inspiration for this book launch. So what she did was, she came to me last month, asking an opportunity to write a book. She told me that she's very interested to launch a book or to write a book on something called as quantum computing. Quantum computing is a very new field to all of us, including the teachers, right? I was truly shocked. How is that a student of third year, she wants to write a book on quantum computing? I didn't believe her, but then I asked her to write a chapter on it, and you won't believe that it was amazingly a very good chapter she wrote. So it shows that she has an in-depth knowledge in quantum computing, and she wants to be a book author. So that was the inspiration that I got from my student, and yes, today we are having this book launch event today. Because here, at SRM Vadapalani, we are always here to support the students, whatever ideas you have, whatever new concepts you want us to implement, we are here to do that. So thank you, Navika. I want to thank actually all the authors. Just 3 topics have touched upon, which has actually touched my heart. So this is one initiative. And coming back to Mr. Suman Babu here. So once again, we have plans to connect with all schools in India. Okay, we have termed this event as Tech Bridge Initiative by the CSE department. Why we are telling this here is, as you all know, the first year students who come raw to the college, they are not that very tech savvy. We have very few students who are very tech savvy, but not all. So right from the school, we want to upskill the students. So starting from 9th standard to 12th standard, just like all you people, the students do NPTEL courses, we are launching online certification programs. Again, the credit goes to Dr. Ramachandran sitting out here, because he was the one who introduced this term called upskilling certification courses being given out to all the college students and of course school students. So we started this initiative and we have developed a complete LMS. The curriculum, the learning content has been developed. It's available online. So the courses are C programming, Python, data science, artificial intelligence, IoT. You can ask me how this is going to help the school students. Yes, it is prepared at a very primitive level to upskill the school students. So they'll take up the course for 3 months. It's completely free of cost if they just want to study the material. If they want to take up a examination and get certified, they'll be paying for the LMS, which is going to be a very nominal fee of 200 rupees. And this, we are promoting it to all schools across India. Even before launching it, just by word of mouth, many schools have known about this initiative, and we have close to 100 registrations from the student side. And we have the apt person here. Thank you, sir. We have the apt person here who has readily consented to be a partner with SRM for Chennai Public School students to host it, but he has also requested to have Python programming starting from 4th standard, correct? Yeah, starting from 4th standard. I was wondering how a 4th standard kid will understand, but he told me that in their school they are teaching Python starting from 4th standard. So we are open. So we are open to give it for any level of students, we don't mind. But that is the second initiative. So coming back to the assignment given to me, I have briefed about the twin initiatives of the CSE department that is going to happen today. And yes, coming back to the assignment given to welcome all the dignitaries on the stage, I also welcome the academic architect, the dean, who has been the pillar of support for all our events. This being the last event for this year by the CSE department. I welcome the dean and VP ma'am, Gomati ma'am. I also join the fellow faculty coordinators, Sing Club coordinator Dr. Anusha and Dr. Durga. She'll be the coordinator for today's book launch event. Year after year, we have this intention of taking forward this book launch, And we also have the intention, the coordinator of the Tech Bridge Initiative, Dr. Karthikayani. Something very peculiar about the Sing Club. So usually we have many clubs in the department, right? So actually the number of clubs outnumber the department, right? So people come forward, the leaders come forward for the badges that they carry, so-called president, vice president, treasurer, all the badges, right? But what is unique about Sing Club is very different. People came and told me that we don't want any badges. All of us should be called as executive members. And we are here to contribute to the community at large. That's their only motive. So for that motive, I really appreciate all the Sing office bearers. And they're here to promote the coding skills. So that is Sing for coding, which means they have mentored maybe close to 500 students in programming schools, their own juniors, and they have mentored them for hackathons. That's the very good initiative of the Sing Club. I feel that more such communities should come up in future also in all the departments rather than having it as clubs. So I give a very special welcome to all the Sing office bearers sitting out here, and I welcome you all for this event. A special welcome to the authors. Even the graduated alumni have come here as authors. I welcome all the alumni, authors, present students, all of you for this book launch event. Please, carry forward this spirit and motivate your juniors who are sitting here, the first year, second years, so that they also turn out to be successful, best-selling authors. After you come out, now you have written only one chapter, go back, start writing books, publish it in Amazon. We are here to support you all. Thank you very much, and thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm welcome address. We now call upon Dr. P. Durga Devi, Assistant Professor, CSE, to elaborate about the book Smart Campus Initiatives.
Thank you, ma'am. So, good afternoon to one and all present here. It is with my immense pride and excitement that we come together today to celebrate a remarkable moment in honoring our students' innovation through the launch of the book titled Smart Campus Initiatives, Projects Driving Educational Automation. So this compilation represents the hard work, creativity and innovative spirit of our students in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at the SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Vadapalani Campus during the academic year 2023-2024. So this book aims to showcase a diverse range of projects developed by our students, reflecting their ability to tackle the real-world challenges through the technology. Each project embodies their commitment to learning, problem-solving, and make a positive impact on society. So the projects included in these compilations are a testament to the talents and dedication of our students. So they have embraced complex problems with creativity and perseverance, demonstrating not only the technical skills but also a deep understanding of how technology can transform the education and beyond. So the book features a variety of chapters, each highlighting a unique project. So chapter 1 explores the augmented reality in education, enhancing the textbook learning through interactive visuals. Chapter 2 focuses on an innovative web application for accurately computing the course outcomes, streamlining the assessment process. Chapter 3 presents a centralized management system designed to improve the administrative efficiency within an educational institutions. Chapter 4 discusses a SharePoint-based intranet application that fosters the collaboration and communication on campus. Chapter 5 emphasizes the mentorship and entrepreneurship, empowering the young minds to turn their ideas into viable ventures. Chapter 6 introduces a personalized typing application designed for visually impaired students, enhancing the accessibility in education. Chapter 7 delves into the potential of quantum machine learning to drive the education automation and improve the learning outcomes. Chapter 8 utilizes the natural language processing techniques to analyze and summarize the educational videos, providing a valuable insights for the learners. So this compilation would not have been possible without the dedicated efforts of many individuals. So we express our deepest gratitude to the management, faculty members and the mentors who provided the invaluable guidance and support throughout the project development process. A special thanks to our students for their hard work, passion and commitment to the excellence which have been culminated in this impressive collection. So we hope this book serves as an inspiration to the current and future students, encouraging them to explore their passions, take risks in their learning and pursue the innovative solutions to the real world problems. So as we move forward, let us continue to foster a culture of creativity, collaboration and excellence in our academic community. So thank you all for joining us today to celebrate the achievements of our students. So we invite to explore the wide range of ideas and solutions presented in this book, and we look forward to seeing how this initiative will inspire the future innovations in education. So together, let's continue to drive the pursuit of knowledge, innovation, and excellence. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. We would now like to call Dr. K. Karthikayani, Assistant Professor, CSE, to share the details regarding TechBridge initiative.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. The TechBridge initiative of SIN Club of CSE Department of SRM Institute of Science and Technology is a specialized outreach program aimed at engaging school students with technology and engineering disciplines. The primary goal is to bridge the gap between school-level education and university-level technical learning, providing M students early exposure to emerging technologies, innovation, and problem solving. The key components of the TechBridge initiative include workshop and hands-on training. So the initiative offers workshops on trending topics like artificial intelligence, robotics, coding, and IoT. Among others, giving school students practical experience with these technologies in both online and offline mode. Hackathon and competition. SRM IST organizes hackathon and coding competition under this initiative, encouraging students to come up with creative solutions to real-time problems. Certification courses. Short-term online certification courses are also part of this initiative, which focuses on foundational skills in programming, automation, and other technical areas. The TechBridge initiative aims to inspire and equip the next generation of students with the knowledge and skills needed for the rapidly changing tech-driven world. Join us to be a part of our ISR activity. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for enlightening us with information regarding TechBridge. We are honored to invite Dr. C. Gomati, Vice Principal, Academics and Placements, to deliver a special address. Her insightful viewpoints and kind directions enhances our initiatives and significantly boosts its success.
Thank you, students. And really, I appreciate the initiatives which are taken by the SIN Club as well as the department in bringing out the book launch as well as the Bridge Connector. So both by the principal, they look very good, and hopefully it is carried forward in the future things to come. And as many papers, now that I could find only some 8 projects which have been published in that book. So I was just roughly going through the various projects and all that, and I find that many of them are suitable to be, used in our own institution also, like college information system and that Moody thing, and many projects, right? So, and even I find one paper on COPO attainment, which would be useful for the MAC criterion. So, likewise, if they could be implemented in our own system, it would be proving out to be good. As well, about the TechBridge initiative, like imparting technical certification to the school level students as well. I find that even that would be a very good initiative if it is taken forward, and if it is spread across pan-India with all the schools and all that, it would be a very good initiative, and it will prove out to be a very good outreach event too. So I really, appreciate the Sync Club, and with the motive that they will not go with any kind of portfolio with the president or chairman or any sort of thing, and everyone being called as an executive member. I really appreciate that, and I also appreciate the students who come all the way even after having passed out and having contributed for this good class. Thank you so much, and I wish that this being taken forward in the years to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your enlightening speech. With great honor, we now welcome Dr. C.V. Jayakumar, Dean of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, to address the audience. Sir's patronage keeps us motivated to perform well. We look forward to hearing more insightful viewpoints from you, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
At the outset, I would like to place on record my sincere appreciation for the Sync Club and the Department of Material Science and Engineering for thoughtfully organizing a book launch of the projects which the students are undertaking. I could recall the discussion I had with Naman in the initial stage of this project work. And I remember we had 2-3 sittings. Later on, maybe I was busy or he was busy in executing it, so we were not able to communicate. With that, the project has come out there. It doesn't mean that you were the one who initiated that, the book writing. Okay. Good. So she is actually very soft, not talking about what she has done. You'll have to explore deeper to see what she can do. That's how that's what I understand about Namika. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please, sir. So, hearty appreciation for the initiatives and the ideas they've thrown out. So, the ideas now being converted into the reality. And I believe, if I'm permitted to say, totally we had about 10 projects to start with. Now it is fixed at 8. Maybe in the days to come we need to increase more numbers. And I understand that all the projects are automation process of the educational system, almost. Be it the OD availing or whatsoever. And I appreciate the students for the wonderful projects they've submitted, and my sincere wishes for your better future, and more projects are to be used and published. Right? And I wish every one of you a great success in the future, and happy that the alumni have come back. Now this is what we expect from the alumni. It is not the question of how much money you can pay me, but how much knowledge you can share with your own juniors in various forms. Maybe as a mentor, or helping them to find out a better placement, or helping them to find them in perform better in some entrance exam, whatsoever it is. So giving back to the alma mater should be the pleasure. I believe you have that. Right. So thanks for all the nice gesture of coming back to the college. I wish to function all the success. Thank you. I was happy.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your insights. I now invite the Honorable Dr. S. Ramachandran, Director of Academics, to address the audience and share a few words about the initiatives with us.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Thanks to Professor Prasanna Devi for introducing the school junior, Mr. Suman Babu. Thank you very much. It's a pleasant surprise to me, in fact. Management of SRM IST Vadapalani is always a student-centric management, and we have been always listening to the students for the information of alumni, our director, Ms. Harini Ravi, always loves to interact with students. Whenever we conduct a review of the theme every month, it goes without saying that there is always an open house for the students where they pour out their ideas, their experiences, their views on how to enhance the teaching learning process at this particular institution. And, thanks to Professor Prasanna Devi again. Two things which I've been always wanting. One is corporate interaction to be increased, and students should interact with corporates. This initiative, the first one, which she was talking about, will definitely showcase the talents and the innovation that our students have got with the corporates. I would request her to release and maybe an e-copy of the book with an EISBN number, which should be shared with the corporates also, if possible. Number two is, let's have more of content from the alumni, because they are people who are in the corporates, they experience various things in their day-to-day activities, in their corporate life. You don't have to pen it down, you can always send us a recording, an audio file maybe, and I'll request your juniors or faculty members to maybe pen it down in your name and keep circulating it among our students so that students will know what is the kind of experience that's happening in the corporate life. That's the second request that I have. The third one, it's a surprise that these committees and clubs are being initiated with no designations allotted to it. I'm really happy that students are taking up. And it's a very propitious mission, I would say. More such committees should come up in EC and mechanical also, such kind of initiatives. I wish everyone all the very best. Thank you for making this day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind and illuminating words. The distinguished patrons for this event are the accomplished and dynamic Ms. Harini Ravi, Director, Institutional Development of SRM Group, and Dr. Ravi Pachamuthu, Pro-Chancellor Admin of SRM Group. It is under Dr. Ravi Pachamuthu's exceptional leadership that SRM University has achieved international recognition and is now ranked among the top private universities in India. They have expressed their warmest regards and well wishes for this event's success. We thank Tirumati S. Sendamarai IAS, Land Administration Department, for making a short visit to wish our initiate. Ma'am had to leave for monsoon preparation meeting. Thank you, ma'am, for your kind gesture. I now humbly request our esteemed...
One more information which I forgot to inform. I was just waiting for a platform to inform this. Thanks to the faculty members of Vadapalani Campus, American International Accreditation Association of Schools and Colleges, New York, is presenting an award to SRM IST Vadapalani Campus on 16th of October at IIT Madras Research Park. I would request the Dean to permit me to collect the award on that day. Thank you very much.
He has already been permitted. Because probably he wanted to share this information. He is also been given an award for the best educator award. So he will be getting that as well on 16th. On behalf of the faculty, students, whomsoever, my congratulations and best wishes for more laurels. Thank you, sir.
I now humbly request our esteemed Director Academics Dr. S. Ramachandran and our Dean FPT Dr. C. Jayakumar to present our chief guest within our class table.
தளபதி சைடில் தான் சார் நான் எடுத்து கைட்டு எல்லாத்தையும் ஆமாம்
I now request the faculty coordinator of SINC, Dr. T. Anusha, to introduce the chief guest.
Thank you, Miss. With great pride and honor, we introduce the chief guest of the day, Mr. Suman Babu Erlegda, Director, Chennai Public School. So we are very thankful to sir for accepting our invitation at a very short notice. So, to introduce sir, sir is the director of CPS Chennai Venture Private Limited. As part of it, sir has got 3 different campuses, one in Tirumalisai, one in Annanagar and another in Mogape. So 3 different campuses, sir is heading as a director of that. So sir has done his BTech in India and has done a master's in Western Illinois University in US, and has taken up the position of director in CPS. So we are greatly honored to have you among us to inaugurate this student initiative. So he's the most fitting and the great choice, as I had already told. Thank you again, sir. Hand over the session to you, sir. Have a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to first thank you for inviting me to such a special occasion. While studying in college, SRM, I was always, jealous of SRM students. Why? Because, you have, in fact, a lot of opportunities that, give you exposure to a lot of problems so that you come out with a lot of solutions. So, when we speak to our friends who have graduated from SRM or while studying in SRM, it gives us immense, how do I put it, inferiority complex, because we never used to know what they do. Can I ask you a question? Why do you guys come to college or to a technical institute, to be specific? Why? Any answers? To learn? Yeah? At least say yes or no. To learn? Yeah. But I would like to tell you that you need to be here to innovate rather than to learn. Learning can happen through innovation. There's a lot to learn in that sense, So if you see technical institute like IIT, does anybody know why IIT happened? I mean, why did it come to be available in India? Technical institute like IIT. It's because there was a lack of innovation in India. That's why a technical institute like IIT has come about. So it gives me immense pleasure that you guys are having that exposure to come out with new ideas, new knowledge, and are able to publish it in books. And I also feel that this innovation should not stop with books, and these projects must be put out there for the other juniors to get trained, rework on them, elaborate them, make them much more innovative, add more features to it. Only then it makes sense. So your seed must grow into a tree in the future, and it should belong with the institution for other people to learn. So I hope that's where this is going to go. So, so I'm happy in that regard that I'm here in this function to honor all our authors. And secondly, about the TechBridge program, I'm very happy to be noting that the institute has thought about implementing programming languages like Python and everything in schools. So we are already doing, I'm pretty sure, getting exposure to a university-based curriculum will definitely make it all the more worthwhile. So I'm happy to be associated in that regard, yeah. So again, I would like to congratulate the university and the students for being here and thanking you for your innovation. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful remarks. It is indeed a tremendous honor for us to have you grace this occasion. We now request the chief guest, Mr. Suman Babu Mr. Suman Babu Yarlagada, Director CPS, to launch the book titled Smart Campus Initiatives, Project Driving Educational Automation. Humble request to Sir to unveil the poster of the Tech Bridge Initiative for Schools.
சைடில் நீங்கள் எடுத்துக்க சைடில் போய் ஃபோன் பண்ணுறாங்க லைவில் இருக்கேன்
Thank you, sir, for inaugurating our initiatives with such deep insight. As our program draws to a close, I would like to call Ms. Radhika Ganesh, an executive member of the Sync Club, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here. I, Radhika, am very honored and privileged to propose the vote of thanks on this auspicious occasion on behalf of the Sync Club, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SRM IST Vadapalani. Today, we have successfully completed the inauguration of the Tech Bridge Initiative for schools and also launched the book Smart Campus Initiatives, Projects Driving Educational Automation. First and foremost, we share our heartfelt gratitude to our patrons, visionaries, Dr. Ravi Pachamuthu, Pro-Chancellor, Admin, SRM IST, and our charismatic and dynamic Ms. Harini Ravi, Director, Institutional Development, SRM. Their vision, generosity, and immense support are the cornerstones behind each of our milestones. We thank Tirumati S. Sendamare IAS, Additional Commissioner, Land Administration Department, to have come and wished us her warm regards. She had come to inaugurate the book launch and had to leave due to her prior appointment. Next, we are quite fortunate to have Mr. Suman Babu Yarlagada, Director, Chennai Public School, as our chief guest today in spite of his busy schedule. Sir, kindly accept our deep gratitude. Thank you, sir. We are honored to thank Dr. S. Ramachandran, Director, Academics, for his strategic leadership, directing all of us in the path to innovation. Thank you, sir. Next, we take immense pleasure in thanking our respected Dean, Dr. C.V. Jaikumar, for his inspirational mentorship and support that has helped us immensely. Thank you, sir. We are extremely grateful to Dr. C. Gomati, Vice Principal, Academics and Placements, for her wise guidance and invaluable counsel for improvement. Next, we are incredibly delighted to thank our HOD, Dr. S. Prasanna Devi, for being the guiding force behind every initiative that provide new opportunities to our department students and faculty members. Thank you, ma'am. We would also like to thank all the teachers from various different schools for taking part in this program with an expectation to learn and apply new things for the benefit of the student community. Thank you. We also express our deepest gratitude to the VP exams, HODs of all the departments, faculties and fellow students for their cheerful wishes and unwavering support. A special and sincere thanks to our Sync Club executive members and our team of student coordinators and volunteers for their extreme hard work and enthusiasm to have made this event possible, indeed a grand success. Thank you to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Radhika. We now request Sync Club executive members to come to the dais for a group photo session.
Book authors, please come to stage for the faculty mentors and the students.
మైక్ ఎక్కడ
I request the office bearers to come to this.
We kindly request all audience to remain seated until the dignitaries have exited the auditorium.